what's going on, guys? Just breaking news that just came down. The Arizona Cardinals went ahead and placed the transition tag on Kenyan Drake. Now, what that means is that they're going to pay Kenyan Drake what the running back market is going to be. And I think right now we're sitting around $9 to $10 million for the year. But the transition tag does not mean that we have Kenyan Drake wrapped up at all. That means any other team that feels like they can go ahead and provide him more of a bigger contract, more than a $9 to $10 million that the Arizona Cardinals are offering him, they can go ahead and scoop up Kenyan Drake from the Arizona Cardinals. If a team goes ahead and does that to the Arizona Cardinals, the Cardinals has 5 days to rebuttal to see if they can go ahead and provide Kenyan Drake a bigger contract than what that team is going to offer him at that point. So right now, that's the word that came down, that Kenyan Drake is on a transition tag. Kenyan Drake ends up staying with the Arizona Cardinals. This would be huge. I felt like the Cliff Kingsbury offense, when he was brought in from the Dolphins for a 5th round pick, kind of exploded after Kenyan Drake signed up with the Arizona Cardinals. And overall, a balanced offense after Kenyan Drake came in and basically unlocked his abilities, and I felt like it was probably the best scheme for Kenyan Drake to be in this sort of situation. So if we can go ahead and keep Kenyan Drake, this would be huge for the offense of the Arizona Cardinals. Now, the downfall in this whole scenario right now is that we are paying two running backs on our team over $20 million if he ends up staying with the Arizona Cardinals, which would be pretty dumb. I mean, obviously, we're going to go ahead and have to blame this on Steve Keim and his whole sensical thing and not trying to move David Johnson. I know there's going to be a cap hit if we do decide to move David Johnson, but at least getting some sort of value for David Johnson has not been yet achieved. Now, it can possibly still happen through this whole free agency because trades are happening, all this different pandemonium's happening at this very moment. So I don't like the idea of paying a running back, two running backs in our team upwards of over $20 million. I feel like that's pretty dumb, to be honest with you. That money can be allocated somewhere else in a different need, in a position. I really did feel like this free agency, we were going to go defense heavy, and we spent a lot of our money so far on DJ Humphries, Larry Fitzgerald, as well as Kenyan Drake, with not bringing in any defensive help so far. So I'm really worried in the situation right now, because most teams that have went ahead and had thoughts of losing their top player, ended up tagging those players so they're not available to come to the open market, which is kind of leaving us with nothing. With what, like Derek Wolfe? I mean, I don't want him. I mean, he's an older veteran as well. I mean, I do not want him. I wanted somebody like Calais Campbell. I mean, yeah, he is older as well, but if you think about it here, the bottom line is he came from the Arizona Cardinals. We would accept him with open arms. I do understand he's getting older, but I still do feel like he is productive. He is coming to the Arizona Cardinals, with the exception if a team comes in and offers them more money. Now, there is some teams looking for a running back for their team, and $9 to $10 million for a running back is kind of a bargain deal. So I expect Kenyan Drake to stay with the Arizona Cardinals. I don't know, guys. We're just going to have to go ahead and wait and see here as far as what's going to happen. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Leave this video a like, and if you're new, please consider subscribing, guys. All right, that's all I got for now. We're going to go ahead and keep tuned to everything that happens for the Arizona Cardinals. I'll be posting it on this channel, guys.